People always ask me, Guy, why are you so confident? And I tell
Yo, one law, I'm there, dog. I'm there, bro. I just load up a few things all the time. I know I'm running analysis because I almost 8:30. I have like what, 12 minutes. By the way, today I win. Yeah, 4. Well, on the chat, just give me like 1 second. I'm supposed to screen share. 2 W's, 2 L's for me down in London. So you took 4 trades, bro. 2 W and 2 L's. You took 4 trades in London. That's what happened. But let me turn down this music and get straight to the analysis. Alright, chat. So let us dive straight in the analysis. But bro, you took 4 trades in London session. Yeah, I took 4 in London. Is that something you usually do, or that's over trading? Because I don't just want to say it's over trading, because if that's something you usually do, then that's according to plan. But make sure that's according to plan, bro, and that's not just revenge trading and over trading. Because 4 trades, gold probably was moving then. Alright, let's get straight into the analysis, chat. Let's start from the monthly time frame as usual. Whenever we don't mark up from the monthly, just like to take a look at the monthly time frame just to see like what price doing, and then we drop down to the weekly. So the monthly can go print a top wick, flip bearish, print a low. I did we print a low first, and the weekly, same thing. We have a high at 42.65. So forward up and we fill the range, and then we flip bearish, and now we're back below. Let's see. So I'm drop down to the daily time frame. Now we clearly see what price is below. So we have a level at 41.91. Price closed below. Price closed below on the daily time frame. We also print a high at 42.62. So yeah, we have top wicks. We have all these highs. So this is the thing. I'm bearish for the day, chat. I would expect this daily candle to push down. further, re-break its lows. But let me see the range going down. That's like 180. And if this daily candle flip bullish, cause that's a possibility. If we flip bullish, chat, the buys going up towards the range fill would be decent. We would look for any breakout buys. So for example, this can go flip bullish, and we're looking for buys above 42. We'd look for buys go up towards the range fill. Yeah, we would like hold for the breakout. Now if we're going to take buys, it's going to be in this range. So yeah, because the reason for that, chat, because I'm not sure if this is enough liquidity. We're probably going to need a steeper low than this for price to like push up and break this structure right here, or even break the previous candle highs. In order for to drive up, we need liquidity. So that's the reason why I said if this candle flip, buys would look for like take a trade within the range, because the breakout, we might not even get a breakout if we don't have enough liquidity. But that's how I look at the daily time frame, chat. And bear in mind, as I said earlier, I'll just like take a look at the higher time frame so I have understanding. But I don't mark up. We're gonna mark up on like the 15 and the 30 minute. So I drop down to the 4 hour. So we have a little consolidation right here. After we have a range right here, price print a fake out, aka manipulation. We get a manipulation right here, close above the range, and then price close back into the range, and I was able to push down. We close below, and after we close below, we print another bullish fake out. We close below, price never continue down, it flip back bullish. We get a bullish closure back into the range. So now this current hourly candle, we got 35 minutes left. It's the thing, chat. Since we get a bullish closure back into the range, you would expect this hourly candle, it should flip bullish and push up, right? But if that don't happen and we get like a bearish closure back below, then basically what that means, we're probably going to need a steeper low. So sells below 41.80 would be decent to take us down towards 41.60 minimum. We could definitely push past that because that's just a minor resistance. But if we break 41.60, we would expect price go down towards 41.40. This level right here. So you see these levels, chat, we could look for this level we could look for take advantage of. So I have a level like 41.45, another one at 41.60, and another one right here 41.77. So let me measure this. It's like 100 pip range, so that's still good. Alright, so that's how I look at the 4-hour time frame, chat. So basically we print a low, this candle close back, the previous candle closed bullish back into the range. So you would expect the current candle to push up now. If we don't push up and we close back below, all that means is we need a steeper low. We need price need to push down further, print a steeper low before we push up. So yeah, if this can go for close back below, we have sells idea, and if this can go flip bullish and push up, we'll just wait for buys above range 2. Would look for no buys above this candle flip, chat, nor the high. We need to see a range 2 buys. So basically what I mean by range 2 buys, set it, surprise open up. Let me show you. Yeah, if price open up right here, chat, push down, we'll print a high first, then we'll print a low. If price should push back up and re-break its highs, this candle high, if we re-break that high, I would look for buys as yet. I would wait for price to reject, retest, push back up, re-break the highs again, and on the retest, I would look for buys above this high, chat. Buys above this high, because this is like the second re-break of the high. So if price retest again, push back up, this would be my buys going up from above this level right here. From above this level right here. So this right here would be like range 1. This would be range 1. This would be range 2. So that's what I mean by range 2 buys, chat. Yeah, cause that's like an extra confirmation, cause we all know like on the first breakout, That's where price usually print a fake out. Whenever price break out the range for the first time, is a high chance you see price close back into the range. So we're gonna avoid range 1 buys, and if price break range 2, then the buys going up would be more safer. But we drop down to the hourly. What time? We got like 3 minutes until news chat. So let me get this over with quick. We have news in 3 minutes. Unemployment. So let me just get this over with quick chat, because I like to have the levels mark up for news. So when the news candle forward out, we already have our levels and the ideas. Let me mark up that real quick. Let me see. So this hourly candle will almost flip. If it flip, I would be surprised, chat, because the previous candle closed bullish back into the range. We print a fake out right here. So yeah, this candle, if it push up, it's only right. But no buys above range 1. Price rebreak the highs, I still would look for any buys. I look for buys above range 2, so I'm put a level right there. And if price close above 42.12, would still need to see a bottom wick, and most likely would I need to see some rejection. Once we break this level, we retest this candle high at 42.06. So I'm gonna put another level right here, 42.07.15. Because if I'm gonna look for buys, and price close above, we're gonna need to see, before I enter buys, after we close above, we're gonna need to see price retest this level, and then I look to put buy stop on the candle flip or the candle high. But we'll look to go up if I should get activated. Buys going up towards, this would be decent, 42.18. we have another level at 42.17. That's a 50 pip range going up, so that's decent as well. Right, so I'm gonna put another level right here. So that's the idea for the buys, chat. This is the range we would look to take advantage of. And the idea for the sells, I think this is the news candle, right? Yeah, this is a news candle. But the idea for the sells, chat, is a closure below. We're going to need to see like a closure below and a retest. So a closure below this hourly candle structure, chat, because remember in the analysis I say, yo, this candle, it should be able to push up. But if we don't push up and we close below, basically that means we need more liquidity. This wasn't enough, this is not enough. We need more liquidity. That's the reason why this candle closed below. So sells below here to go down further, with the idea that price need liquidity and will close below the range. So I would say, yo, this is a clean range. If we close below 41.80, we have clean range going down. But obviously we would hold the entire range, because the entire range is like 300 pips. We'll probably hold towards the rebreak of the previous candle low. Well, not the previous, this candle right here. It's bearish candle. Once we rebreak this low, we could hold towards 41.74.88. Could definitely this would be the range we look to take advantage of, chat. But first we need a closure below, or even if price close above, it don't really matter. We got ideas for both buys and sells. Let me see. Yo, fall and rise, waiting for all our life. Alright, chat, let me just adjust this from 41.80. I'm just gonna adjust it down just a little bit. towards like, see, we have this right here, we have a high right here, candle close, we have a low right here. So I would say if I should just adjust this yellow line down some more, this would be even better. So now we don't have no rejection within the range sealer. This is just like a clean range chart. So yeah, I just use this level instead of the forest structure. So now that's like slightly below, and that good, cause now that we're slightly below, if price close below like this, if price sealer, we could look for a retest chart. We could use the structure as like retest. So for example, if we close below the yellow line, price could push up back and retest the structure we have right here. And after price retest this level, the sales going down would be decent chat. So yeah, we're gonna adjust that. I'm gonna adjust this this other yellow line as well down some more. So yeah, closure below this level chat, retest 81. After we retest 81, then we put sell stop on the candle flip or the candle lows. And the range going down is a 44 pip range, so that's decent. Alright, so yeah chat, now we just play the waiting game. We have idea for buys and sells. Now we play the waiting game. And also these levels, they can definitely change chat. Like the more price print, the more data we get, you might see my levels change. Might see I change these levels and I just get some new levels marked up. So yeah, but these are the levels we have for right now chat. Let me see what the chat I say. I'm a phone. I never overtraded, but I take all the setups. I'm very good at psychology and patience. Literally trade like a bot. Oh yeah, as long as you didn't overtrade, bro. Cause you know that's why I asked you. Cause you say you take 4 trades. That's most likely overtrading, but it doesn't have to be. Cause if you plan for all 4 trades, then that's not overtrading. But most of the time, people, whenever somebody take 4 trades, it's over trading. But that's why I asked first, bro, cause if it aligns with your plan, the idea behind the trade wasn't just trying to make money, then that's good, bro. But you know like majority of people who take 4 trades, most of them over trading. But you win 2 and lost 2. That means you're still up, right? Yeah. I was looking at it from like my trading style, but I forgot you trade 1 to 1 or 1 to 2. On average, I have 2 to 3 trades a day because I trade for 9 hours and scalp. Yeah, that makes sense, bro. No, that makes sense. So that's not over trading, because that's what you do on like an average day. I thought like you just did that out of nowhere, because you always send me like 1 trade. But today should be a good day, chat. I already feel it. We're gonna just follow the plan and be patient. That's all we really need to. Make sure we follow the plan, be patient, no FOMO. And yeah, we should be straight. But bro, you're still up in profit, right? Like you take 2 trades and you lose 2 and win 2. You're probably still up. My name stay up on top of the convo. But child, if you have any questions, you can just go ahead and ask. Now is the right time to do some breakdown while we're waiting for trades. And chat, I'm going to add some crazy overlay to the stream. Like, I was thinking about like get an overlay that just run across the stream, and that overlay would have a lot of information in it, like my current streak, my whole track record, my whole entire stream record. Cause I think I used to do that back in the days. Yeah, let me see. Chad, I think I used to do that back in the days. I used to keep track of like my stream records. Let me show you. See that? Here. The WL and the break even them. Makes sense. Let me show you what I'm talking about, chat. This. You see I have over here, it says stream record and the wins, the L's and the break even, BE. Yeah. I'm going to get this back. But not the same way this look though. This look kinda, this don't look like proper chat. I'm going to like get like a crazy overlay, like something that look amazing. But these are the information that it will contains though, like my and some more, cause this is all the wins, losses and break even. But the new one, I'm gonna add like win streak. I'm going to add my win rate, because my win rate is 80%. I'm going to add that. And what else? I'm going to add like a bunch of information. Yeah, you should do that. Yeah. I'll probably just do that over the weekend, bro. Cause yeah, it just show transparency. Yeah, that's the word, bro. That's the word I was looking for. Make it look attractive, not ugly. Yeah. Cause this is not really attractive. And I would say this is ugly. I would just say this is average. This just look average. But I'm going to get like a horizontal overlay that runs across the street, that runs across the screen. It won't like just stay right here. And I'm going to add like a lot more information, like win rate, win streak, like the current win streak, and losses, like losing streak. That's not really normal, but I'm going to add it anyways, just in case. But yeah, I think the stream will look like way more professional. And that's just like transparency, good chat. But I'd have to like calculate all the streams, like I'd have to calculate like everything. It's not hard though, it's just gonna take time. Cause the data is already there. Only thing I have to do is just play back the stream and I will be able to see the trade, like every single thing. But chat, time flies fast, bro. Like, I remember when I just started this YouTube channel, and that's already 1 year ago. That's crazy, bro. That's why I document my journey, cause it's just good when you can look back at your journey, chat, and see how far you're coming from. That's why I stream, that's why I journal. Like, it just feels good to look at my journal and I can see the trade that I took on January 17th, 2024. That shit actually, like, that's actually good, bro. You just have to keep data, chat. No matter what you're doing, collect data. Yeah, I can calculate from spreadsheet as well. So that's what I'm saying. It's not hard to do. It's just gonna take time because I have everything. I have the stream itself. I have the journal. Yeah. But bro, what you usually do when you're waiting on a trade? When you're waiting for a trade, what you usually do? But we're in the range right now, chat. I would definitely expect price to break out for sure. We just have to like be patient. It's 8:44. Yeah, by 9, and if by 9 we're still in the range, by 9:30 is the comics open, so we should be able to get some volume at 9:30. Yeah, we just have to like wait, and that's if we don't get the volume now. Cause this candle, let me see, this bullish candle was 84 pips. So the volume is there, chat, just by looking at the candles. It's not just like small candles. Like this, you see how this look? The candles are like small, like 20 pip candles, 15 pip candles. But if you look at these candles, it clearly shows that we still got volume, you know? Still got volume, we just haven't breakout yet. Oh, makes sense. I sit and watch movies or read books or something like that. I watch chart every 15 to 30 minutes because I only trade 15-minute time frame. Makes sense. But there's a lot you can like learn from each other. There's a lot we can learn from each other, bro, because like I never like knew people actually do that. Like you basically said like you only look at your chart every 15 to 30 minutes. But I don't think I can do that, chat, because my trading style is not just come back and see how the candle close. it's like, for example, I can't just see a candle close bullish like this. If we get like a bullish closure chat, no, I think I should use the other one. Let me show you. For example, this candle closed bullish above the range, right? And this is a 30-minute time frame. I can't just say, all right, we're bullish above the range, so now the buy is going up is good. Nah, I have to like watch this 30-minute candle and see how we get to close above the range. So for example, this 30-minute candle, we might open up first, we print a low, we push up, then we reject, then we push up again, then we retest again, we print a fake out, then we close back into the range. We print a fake out, then we close back into the range, small retest, and then we close above the range. So this chart, this is so important. The structure that this 30-minute candle print, instead of just look at the 30-minute candle closure above the range, how we get to close above the range like that, the structure that print within this 30-minute candle. So yeah, that's like why I can't just look on the chart every 15 minutes, because even if we get a bullish closure, like I need to understand why this candle closed bullish, where we reject from, like, you know what I mean, like. But this show you like more information. So yeah, I thought that's like, I never know you actually like trade like that, because I don't think I can do that. Sometimes I know that trade will not farm, so I set alerts and go. But I definitely like, I do believe people can make that work. Like, bro, I think trading, like, you can make whatever strategy you use work, bro. So I do believe you make it work. But do you understand what I'm saying though? Like, I can't just come back in 15 minutes. Because even if I see a bullish closure on the 15 minute, like, where did we reject from before we close bullish? Why we close bullish? Like, you understand? But bro, you should definitely hit me up, bro. I would trade London session with you. You know? Just to see like what I can learn, cause I learn from everybody. Like, I learn from everybody, chat. Like, I do believe every trader have something that you can learn, even if you don't trade like them. For example, I traded a negative risk to reward. You don't have to copy that part, but you can copy like how I draw my levels, top wicks, liquidity, fake out, entries. You can copy that, but my risk to reward, you can leave that alone. So that's how I look at it, chat. Like, you can learn something from everybody and implement it in your own strategy. But one thing I won't do, I won't like copy everything from a person. Only things that I think make sense. So definitely, bro, I would like to like look at your strategy and just try to have an understanding of it. See if anything makes sense. Anything that I can also implement in my own strategy. Congrats, bro, congrats. I have made 44% almost 10 months. In almost 10 months, that's good for me. I trade personal capital, even bought a medium range car this year. Bro, congrats, bro. I'm so happy for you, bro. That's like the dream, you know? That's where we're all trying to be at, bro. And not only that, see, like, give me a second. Yeah, I'm back. What was I saying though? Yeah, the capital thing. Bro, that's like the best part, bro. You trade your own capital. That's the best part, bro. As I trade my own capital too. I only trade live account, bro. Like funded account. Bro, people spend $400 for 100K funded. Bro, I'd rather trade that $400, bro. And yes, the account is smaller, but it's my money. The funded account is not really your money. And so yeah, chat. I trade for freedom, and funded account is not freedom. That's somebody else's money, bro. And they choose to play fair if they want. I see a lot of people get freaking dumbass emails talking about why they cannot get a payout. And it's their platform, bro. They set the rules, and if they want to bend the rules, they can. So is that really freedom? I'd rather trade on a $400 account than a 100K funded account. Real shit. On some days I don't know why I lost trades. You can also help me in that. Yeah, bro, you can just hit me up. But the thing is, bro, sometime I be sleeping cause you trade at 4 a.m. I'm not always up at 4 a.m. Especially when I have to stream tomorrow. So that's the only problem. But definitely, bro, like, just send over your trades. Just send over your trades. If anything you need help with, just text me, bro. Just send the chart, send a message, and I'll help you out. And you have like, I want to like see your trading style and see if there's anything that I think would make sense to implement in my strategy. I think the one-to-one makes sense though, but is how you go about that one-to-one. That's what I'm trying to say. As the one-to-one, that's like, that makes sense, but I want to know like what's the idea behind the one-to-one. Basically what I mean by that is the idea behind the trade that gave you a one-to-one. You know what I mean? Because I'm not the type of person to only look at the risk to reward chart. Like, I want to know why you enter right here. Like, why the market push up before it push down. Like, everything, not just the one-to-one. Like, how you go about it, you know? Alright, tomorrow NY, yeah, bro. Yeah, we can definitely trade NY. I can just screen share on Discord and we trade NY. But yeah, for sure, bro. Just let me know. And I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow Friday, right? Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow the last day. And we can even do some shit over the weekend, bro. Like some breakdowns. Alright, I'm going with my friends in 15 minutes. I will see you tomorrow. Alright, bro. Have a good one, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day. And you still up, right? Like you say you took 2 trades, win 2, lose 2. I'd assume you're still in profit. Good luck. Check this score. I'm sending you my trades today. Screenshot before and after. Alright, bro. Go ahead. Let me see. Oh, this was December. This was the 1st of December. Let me know when you send it, bro. Done? Bye. Alright, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day, bro. Let me see this. So I can see price printer low and then flip bullish. Where did you enter though? This kind of too small. But this trade hit break even, right? This trade look like it hit break even. We push up whenever hit TP. This black candle just push straight down. Or you hit stops on this trade. Second trade was a good trade. Push straight through. Nice. This third trade looked like a sniper entry, bro. this third trade, yeah, kind of too small still, but the third trade look clean. Hold on, chat. Give me like 2 seconds, chat. I'm gonna be back. Oh, it can go close. We open up, we push up first. But we close respecting though. And we flip back bullish. I was definitely expecting that. Remember I told you guys, this hourly candle should be able to flip bullish. Was it the hourly? No, it was the 4. Sorry, it was the 4. We never flip bullish, but we close bearish respecting. Yeah. So chat, look. Let me see the range going up, by the way. Range going up 60. Alright, look chat. See like how this candle push up first. Basically gonna wait until this candle flip bearish. If we manage to flip bearish, push down, top 95, 41.95. If we flip bearish, push down, tap this level, or put this even lower. Yeah, 41.96. If we can manage to tap this level chart, flip back bullish. Alright, so push up first. Once this can go reject, tap 96, and then rebreak its highs. And the rebreak at the high, I'll look for buys going up chart. Once the rebreak is high, I look for buys going up towards 42.06. Basically the previous 4-hour wick fill. So that would be the idea. That would be the idea, chat. But we're going to need to see this candle reject first and print a low. After we print a low, then I'll look for buys and the rebreak at the highs. And if we push up, we still got range. We still got range going up. Nice. 4202. This is like the level where I would like to see price reject from, chat. If we start reject now, push back down. Once we rebreak this high, this is like clean range going up towards the previous candle wick fill. So yeah. But before I take any buy above 4203, I need to see a low first. Need to see this candle reject, print a low, and then rebreak its highs. And if we fill the range, chat, if we just fill the range, then yeah, that idea is just out the window. We get new ideas. Alright, chat. So basically, like we tap 4206, and now price start for reject. Let me see. And the rebreak at the highs up towards, it's like a 30 pip range going up. Could look to go risk free once price stop this level. Let me make some adjustments real quick. And this 4 candle still not have a low, but let me see. So open up, push down first on this 5 minute. So it's a decent low. What's the range going down? That's like 30. Not bad. Always. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, see that. Makes sense. Alright, chat. Let me see how the 15 2 minutes. Alright. So chat. I'm going to put buy stop on the rebreak of the 15-minute candle highs. Once price rebreak the 15-minute candle highs, I would expect a pop towards 42.09. So let me place buy stop real quick. Buy stop going to be at 42.06.53. Basically the 15-minute candle highs, chat. Alright, chat. So I got buy stop at 42.06.53, and yeah, I would need to see price rebreak the highs like now before this candle close, cause if this candle close, chat, and we haven't rebreak the highs, then I'm going to delete buy stop. The idea is basically off this 15. I would need to see this 15-minute candle rebreak its highs in 1 minute. If we rebreak the highs, I would be activated. If price push up towards 42.07, let me see, the range going up is 24. Could go break even at we rebreak. So yeah, I think I'm activated, chat. I got activated in this trade just now. This would be decent. So chat, got activated in buys on the rebreak at the 15-minute highs. Stops is going to be on the lows. Stops going to be on the lows, chat, and overall TP. Let me see. Overall TP could be at, what's the range going up? 30 pip range going up. Alright. And 42.07 could be a break even. It could be or risk free area once we get price top this level. Yeah. So chat, that's the trade I just got into. Hopefully I understand the idea behind it. We never rebreak the highs, but I think spreads or slippage, one out of them. But I just get activated though when the forward close. 15-minute candle close bullish above, chat, so that's good. Let's see if we can get a low. This 15-minute candle gonna need to print a low. If we can print a low flip bullish, we should be able to rebreak the highs. So I'm still in this trade, chat. Everything's still good. Well, hopefully I understand the idea behind the trade though. Yeah, chat. TP is going to be at 42.09. 42.09.55. That's going to be TP if we can tap that level. 42.09.55. Better write this up. This can go print a high, flip bearish. Still good though, chat. Probably gonna need a steeper low on this 15 for sure. But after we print a low, I would say price could definitely push down towards like 42.03 And after we tap this level, then we reject and flip bullish, and we should be able to re-break the highs once that happens. Yeah. Hopefully, me now move now out of place. Let me say stops are how much, by the way. I think stops about 120. Stops is on the lower chart. This is 210. Yeah, 210. Now, do you have to use the rebreak of the lows? Do you have to use that? So try, you know what, man? I adjust and put my stops like on the breaker structure, like right as so. Right as my stops are good on these lows. Let me tell you the exact level. Stops in this case chart is going to be at 4186.93. That's going to be stop loss. 4186.93. Because if we break these lows, I would expect price to break these lows. If we're going to push up, this is like breaker structure. But yeah, we tap 4202. Can this candle actually reject now? Because I was expecting, even if this candle going to flip bullish and rebreak its highs, push up, we're going to need a low. So now that we print a low, let's see if this candle can now actually reject. $10 left on the 30. Annihilates. How will I go? No, I'm so far. From used to not close cash, no swing my way. So there's the flip. So this is what I was talking about, chat. So like how we print a low, now we flip. So can this candle re-break its highs? That's what I would expect. I would expect after this candle print a low, we should be able to re-break the highs and fill the range. So let's see. Let's see what happened. Just have to follow the plan, chat, and that's it. Alright, let me see. We're not there yet. Re-breaking the highs. Let's go. Chat, this is now a risk-free trade, chat. Stop loss to break even. This is now a risk-free trade. Make sure you break even on this trade minimum. Can't even place my shit properly. Alright, chat, that's it. TP got hit. Yeah, TP got hit, chat. That's the trade. Hopefully you understand the idea behind the trade, chat. Yeah. I already told you TP was going to be at this level. Once we tap 4208, this would be a risk-free trade. Our entry was on the rebreak of the highs. Yeah. We rebreak the highs, got activated, but then this can go reject and we'll close. But this is the thing, we still close bullish above. We never close above my entry though, but we'll still close bullish. So if this 15-minute candle going to push up, before we push up, we're going to need a low. Surprise print the low. I was expecting a low at 4203, but this low also makes sense as well because it's just the retest right here. So my yellow line was kind of off, but it's still the retest at this structure right here, chat. So after we print a low, candle flip bullish, rebreak its highs. Yeah, and after we rebreak the highs, we fill the range, because that's what I was expecting. Let me show you the reason behind it though, chat. Because let me show you. Look at this current candle low. We have a low right here. Look at this. This is the range we took advantage of, right? From 06 to 09. Look in the past, chat, historical data. See in the past, whenever price top 09, not 09, the same level, 03, 4203. Whenever price top this level, was always able to reject. And not only that we reject, was able to fill this range, chat. Same level where price filled just now. So yeah, this trade have a lot to do with historical data. Same thing right here, price top this level, same level, price just top just now. Well, we kind of break it, but same idea. After price top this level, we push up, we fill the range. So that's the reason why I get out the trade right here as well, chat, because this is just a range fill. Same thing happen right here. We push down, tap, fill the range, push down, tap, fill the range. So yeah, that's the idea behind the trade. Just a little bit of historical data. Entry on the rebreak of the highs, and yeah, we had some drawdown though, but the overall idea still play out. Let me see the drawdown. This was 30-40 pip drawdown. Well, chat, let me journal that real quick. Let me journal that. Yeah. What time we take this trade? I think I got activated at 9:10. Yeah, this trade was at 9:10. 40 pip drawdown. We make, I think this is a 30 pip trade because I said TP. Chat, this is like the first time I hit TP in a long time, because I always manually like exit. Whenever I'm in a trade, I close full. I don't use TP. But this time I said TP and was able to just pop. But yeah, that was like 30 pips off for a trade there. Hold on. What you mean time for take a break? Bro, leave me alone. Oh yeah, man. That's money. I have to take a break. Yeah, chat. Alright, so I'm a journal that stop waste time, bro. This was 9:10. 9:10 in the morning. NY, this was gold. This was a buy position on the rebreak of the highs. It was it a breakout? Yes, for sure. It was a breakout that entry was off the I think it was off the 15. Yeah, the entry was on the 15-minute rebreak of the highs. Bro, what my journal day? I'm a blind. This trade was another 30 pips. This hour again, max drawdown. We had 40 pips drawdown on this trade. So put that right there. So no pineapple. So put 0. And daily bias. I think I'm bullish for the day, chat. Wait, let me see. What's my daily bias? Yeah, I think I'm bullish for the day. After this can go push down, print a wick. Once this daily can go flip, cause we never even close below. Yesterday we closed respecting. Yeah, I would say, yeah, definitely. What's this? Oh, total. Make 30 today. I forgot also fix this. Alright, chat, so that's the trade. Tomorrow, Friday, we just forward tomorrow and try to end off the week strong. You see my chat? But yeah, that is it though. Hopefully you guys understand the idea behind the trade, cause that's the most important thing, chat. Yeah, we won, but you have to understand like the reason why you won. The reason why you won the trade. That's the most important thing, the idea behind it. But yeah, chat, that is it though. We're gonna be here tomorrow, same time, same place. And yeah, we'll just collect data and keep executing, chat. Within time we will be able to recover. We know we're down right now. Yeah, we'll get some L's. Yeah, like took some L's, chat. We're down right now, but we just have to like be consistent over time. One trade or two trade won't be able to recover the L, but we just have to be consistent for a long period of time, and that's not hard. That's not hard to do, chat. You just have to be patient and follow the plan. Within no time, we'll recover. But yeah, though, let me fix this, by the way. Yeah, chat, consistency and patience. That's the only thing. But I'm not trading anymore for the day, chat. I'm just see if this 15-minute candle going to actually flip out. But I'm done trading for the day though. I'm not going to over trade just because we're down. You understand, chat? Like we're going to treat it the same. We was on a 1 month win streak though. That was crazy. And the only thing I did was just show up, took one trade and call it a day. So just gonna apply that same level of discipline and see if we can get that momentum going again. But yeah, chat. Never go stick around no longer. 9:30. They kinda still early. It's just 9:30, bro. But no matter if the day early, we already won. So I'm gonna take the early day, chat. We don't have to be here any longer. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday. Forward tomorrow and see if we can end off the week strong. But that is it. That is it for right now, chat. Love and respect to everybody who followed out on the stream. Just leave a like on your way out, and yeah, we're gonna be here tomorrow. That is it, chat. Goal gone to the moon. No such we are fly. But me done still. Believe.